I don't think they see me. Oh, well, now they do. Yeah, I'll just use my bow again. It's just a bit easier. Alright, bye-bye. Yep, you know what? They're burning up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Oh No, It's Not Peaceful. I do hope that you're having an amazing day. So we are now on episode 38 and wow, did I do a lot of work off camera. So I am just going to go through what I have actually done just so I can catch you all up. So in previous episodes, I did finish off 4 of the luxury apartments for the farmers and I still just have 2 more to build, but off camera I have been super busy and yeah, I only need to build the top level. I also plan on flattening all of this land as I do eventually want to build a lakeside village just so my fishermen villagers can have their own workstation area. Yeah, that cave is going to be really awesome to explore, but I will do that in another episode because in this episode I do want to focus on clearing out that flooded cave and yeah, eventually turning that into a kelp farm. Okay, let's go over here because this is where I need to build the top level of those luxury apartments. So I do have a wheat field over here which I will remove. I am thinking maybe just to replace it with villager huts or something like that. And then over here I do have a beetroot farm. Now I don't know if I'm going to keep it as a beetroot farm or change it to something else, but I do know that that farm is a lot narrower. So yeah, so a few challenges when building the house for that particular farm. And over here I do have another wheat farm. Yep, all I need to do is a bit of cleaning up of that farm and yeah, it's pretty much good to go. So, if we dig down here, you will see that, yep, I have completed the bottom levels of these 2 luxury apartments. Alright, yep, furniture still needs to go in, but let me show you the other one as well. And yeah, all the texturing on the outside has been done, but inside, yep. Alright, it's a bit empty. There are obviously no stairs or anything like that. I will build up and yeah, I will eventually get to all of that hopefully in this episode. So yeah, fair bit to do in this episode and I'm super excited that I am this far along. Yeah, okay, so the rail system still needs to be worked on, which I will also do. And I did make some changes to the outside texturing. I did put some glass in there. Well, really because I was running out of bamboo, but also so that I can actually look outside from those luxury apartments into the rail collection system. Yeah, so I think this area has a lot of potential. So it doesn't need to just be an item collection area. I would like to make it into something else, and you know what? Your ideas and comments would be amazing. Yeah, I've got a fair bit to do and I am super excited about this entire project. So I've already started digging around this flooded cave underneath one of those luxury apartments and oh, there is a baby zombie over there. As long as it's on that side, it's okay. Yeah, so let's have a look through here. I'll actually show you how deep it is. So if we swim down, yeah, I did put a lot of lanterns because I didn't want any drown spawning and yeah, some areas are still a little bit dark. Let me pop this in there. But you can see it's actually quite deep. Let me put another one down. Yeah, I am really loving this depth and I think it's a really good depth for a kelp farm. I may end up digging it down maybe a couple more blocks, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, I need to level out the water, so I don't have any sponges, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Maybe I'll use some of these blocks. So I want to dig out a fair portion of this area as well, as I am also thinking not just to make this into a kelp farm, but to also have a bamboo farm on top of it. And because bamboo grows quite tall, I'm going to have to dig down a few more layers. Okay, let's try to level out this water since I don't have any sponges. yeah, I don't know how I'm going to design the bamboo farm to be on top of the kelp farm. I was thinking on using a flying machine or something like that, but I don't know if flying machines work in water. So I'm going to have to do a bit of testing and a lot of research on how to do that. You know, your comments and your ideas would be so helpful. Please comment below and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Look at these cheeky zombies. I wonder if I can get them with my bow. Oh, I did! Okay, I didn't think I could. Let's see if I can get another one. Bye-bye. I don't think they see me. Oh, well, now they do. Yeah, I'll just use my bow again. It's just a bit easier. Alright, bye-bye. Yep, you know what? They're burning up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I will replace those jack-o'-lanterns once I get more glass. Yep, I've run out. And as you can see down below, that's where my glass has ended up. So, yeah, I hit a dry cave. So instead of covering it up, I thought I would put glass down just so I could see what was beneath it. But I don't think that kelp can grow on glass. So yeah, I think I might drop this kelp farm down by 1 or 2 blocks. And that way it will also give me more room for the bamboo farm. I only have 2 redstone rails, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I don't think these minecarts are going to work. Alright, let's pop in the trapdoor and let's jump up and try to get ourselves down. Well, the phantoms are out. Okay, well, they're not going to get me down here. Alright, let's pop in the powered rail, and since I only have 2, I'm just going to pop in 1 on each of the 2 remaining rail collection systems. Yeah, those phantoms are really loud. Last one, and it is done! Okay, so both of these rail collection systems are done, aside from the redstone. Let's pop in some chests and some hoppers, and yes, that is done. Yeah, I forgot to put in the rails. With 1 powered rail, this is so not going to work. I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't think that minecart is going to have enough momentum to get all the way back to this 1 single powered rail. Well, while we wait for our experiment to fail, let's do the other one. Yeah, look at that. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, my experiment failed. Yep, I'm gonna have to go and find more gold. Well, while it's dark, I'm gonna start working on this pathway. I want to use a combination of cobblestone, deep slate, as well as andesite and polished andesite. Yeah, I reckon that will look really nice. But first, let's just mine all of this out. So I had already begun working on this path, but I want to swap some of these blocks out with, yeah, andesite and polished andesite. Yeah, that's already looking better. Okay, and now for the main pathway. So I'm just going to scatter andesite all the way through. And yeah, I'll probably do that with some of the other blocks as well. Let's pepper it with some deep slate, which I don't want to put all the way through. And finally, let's put in the cobblestone. Yeah, maybe some andesite as well. And just a few more blocks and we're done! Excellent! Oh my goodness, I love this! Yep, I'm really happy with this. And I want this path to go all the way to the chicken farm. So, yep, I have to start digging. But I need more torches. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark. Yeah, my brain wasn't working. You know, I really should be thinking ahead when I start building tunnels. But yeah, I've got my torches now, so I'll just keep digging. Wow, you can really hear the rail collection system for the chicken farm. Alright, that means I am really close. Yeah, I'll probably just dig a single tunnel to begin with, and then I'll start expanding it out. So while I wait for my bamboo to grow, I just want to say a really huge thank you for watching. Yeah, I did make a solid start on the area where I do want to put my kelp farm and the new bamboo farm, which yeah, clearly I definitely need. So yeah, I do need a lot of bamboo just so I can finish off the last 2 luxury apartments. And yeah, I think I'm going to be standing here a while. Anyways, stay cozy, stay creative, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Okay, bye for now.